Trump told the individuals that the plan was highly confidential and secret. Trump also said, as president, I could have declassified it, and now I can't, but this is still a secret. What's your reaction to seeing that Trump allegedly did this?
Well, it's right there with Hunter Biden. No, that don't mean nothing, because I don't trust the DOJ. I do not trust the FBI. I hate to say it. Y'all might have to come out with more info.
Anything that's in here at this point doesn't matter to you?
I will listen to it. I will not make a decision on any of it until I've heard a lot more.
Lee Haynes isn't alone either. Many of Trump's supporters we spoke to pointed to a lengthy investigation into Hunter Biden's finances, which remains ongoing, to Hillary Clinton being cleared of acting with criminal intent back in 2016 in what was described as a careless handling of classified information on a private email server. To these Trump backers, it's all evidence of a double standard being applied now.
They give us, look here, but don't look over here. I wish they would stop. Like, it's just too much.
And even in this, there's pictures of the boxes, you know, stacked up and even spilled on the ground. That doesn't bother you?
Everything you see, you can't believe everything you see. I don't know. I'm skeptical. They told us Russia collusion was real for how many years, and then it proved through the Mueller report that it wasn't. So how can I believe that at face value, too?
Even as Trump faces legal jeopardy, he remains the clear frontrunner in the GOP primary. The former president's rivals, so far, offering a range of reaction to the indictment.
He's saying, I'm more important than the country. These are my papers.
If what it says is actually the case, President Trump was incredibly reckless with our national security.
This indictment contains serious charges, and I cannot defend what is alleged.
In Seabrook, New Hampshire, another red part of the state, some Republicans believe the allegations will help Trump politically.
This is uniting people. People are saying, wait a second here. It's not D versus R. It's us against them.
He, too, doesn't believe what's in the indictment.
For you to know what is really the charge, you have to believe the charger.
So the contents of this indictment to you are essentially disqualified?
Completely disqualified, because it's all done by a completely tilted Justice Department.
And despite the latest allegations, he doesn't plan to change his vote.
You voted for Trump in 2016?
I voted for Trump in 2016.
And in 2020?
I voted for Trump in 2020.
And you plan to vote for him this cycle coming up?
If Trump is on the Republican ticket for 2024, I would gladly vote for him again.
He was the first person to get me to vote, 56 years old, and I did vote for Trump in 2016. I voted for him again in 2020. At this point, yeah, I'll vote for Trump.
You haven't seen anything at this point to change your vote from Trump?
Not really, but I do wait until the end before I do make a decision. You know, if Biden comes through with something stellar, who knows?
Now, one woman we spoke to who didn't want to appear on camera, she was with all of her friends, she told us she's not voting for Trump anymore, and that it's not just because of this, but that, in her words, since the last time she voted for him, he's just done too many things wrong. But the key thing here is that this is the Trump element that the presidential primary contenders are up against here, that if these supporters were to change their vote, it's not going to come from simply an indictment from the Department of Justice.